Juno is a spacecraft that has begun a 5-year transit to Jupiter in August of 2011 with his naked eye, and now you see where it is today. A couple other little factoids. The diameter of this particular nebula is 60 trillion miles in diameter. That is 100. It's just a sort of taste of what we do at the Jet Propulsion Lab. In the next view graph, a number of, let's go to the next one, please. 5 Caltech students and their professors went out to the Arroyo in Pasadena in 1936 and launched their first homemade rocket. We have been doing those kind of things for about 75 years, and we certainly know that being residents of Pasadena has certainly made the Jet Propulsion Lab a more vital place to do the kinds of science and the kinds of engineering that we do. And we certainly hope also that we can be good citizens in the city of Pasadena. And with that, I thank you very much for your attention and for your invitation.
Wow, that was amazing. I really want to underscore, I had a very similar experience to what General Titini mentioned when I watched the landing, but I think the Curiosity rover events
is for 90 years from now, a future generation of Pasadenans and Americans to look back and see that this generation of Pasadenans has the guts, the vision, and the fortitude to take something that we inherited and ensure that it continues to give to future generations of Pasadenans and Americans.
That's amazing.
Yes, it is, and congratulations to the Rose Bowl Operating Company.
Now let's hit the road.
I'm sure everyone who's watching is familiar with where we are. We're standing in front of the beautiful Art Deco water fountain in front of the Water and Power Department.
You know, built in the 1930s, the fountain is an important icon that symbolizes the city's efforts to provide a public utility that serves the water and power needs of our schools, our residents, and our businesses.
And in 2012, Pasadena Water and Power celebrated their centennial of providing 100 years of clean and safe drinking water.
You know, we're thankful to the people who 100 years ago had the vision to make investments in this water system that has served our community for the past 100 years.
Let's congratulate Pasadena Water and Power on their centennial. William, no, you can't get in the fountain. We have to get back on the bus. There's a lot more to see.
So Michelle, check this out. This is one of the coolest success stories of the year. Our Department of Information Technology has provided a way for citizens to use their iPads or their smartphones to help report problems around town. All you have to do is download the software, and then with a few touches on the pad, you're able to report an issue. It could be a barking dog, it could be graffiti, and you're able to select whatever the issue is. You take a picture of it, it will load it right there, and then boom, you just send it right off to IT, they route it to one of the departments, and eventually you're going to even get an email back when they solve the problem.
Well, that's pretty cool. I'm going to get that for my phone.
And all you have to do is go to the Google Store or the iPad Store and download it for free.
Now, what a great service from the city of Pasadena. We know that the city's IT department embraced new technology in 2012, but you know what? They're not the only ones.
That's right, Michelle. The Pasadena Public Library went into the cloud this year to give patrons a new way of reading books, digital style.
Here in Pasadena, libraries will continue to be relevant, and these historic facilities will continue to be strong moving forward, even in what we refer to as a digital age.
We are going to do our best to keep up, to keep on the leading edge, to offer our community what the community has come to demand and expect, but we're up for it.
Now, William, what are you reading? We have to go up to Fire Station 32.
Oh, I just downloaded the latest copy of Age of Miracles, the new one city, one story selection. It's just great. It's captivating.
Well, it is, but stop reading. We have to go to Fire Station 32.
Oh, okay.
One of the most important success stories of the year is the ongoing work done to improve our fire stations and to make the stations a safer place for the men and women of our fire department to call home while they're on duty waiting for our calls for help.
And just last month, city officials gathered here with the local residents to help celebrate this important team effort led by the Public Works Department and the Fire Department to complete the seismic retrofit of Fire Station 32 and to welcome our firefighters home.
It's the men and women of our fire department. It's the leadership. It's our great firefighters.
Fire Station 32 is ready to roll, ready to support, ready to respond to the dangers that exist.
All right.
In 2012, the Housing Department successfully collaborated with developers and the financial community to complete several affordable housing projects for seniors and income-qualified families.
And right behind us is one of those projects, the beautiful Craftsman-style Washington Park Classics that turned a former nuisance liquor store into these beautiful 8 townhomes that have enhanced the quality of life for this neighborhood.
William, let's go. Let's get back on the bus.
You know, William, another important success to celebrate here in the city of Pasadena is the many special events and activities that take place here, including those from the Human Services and Recreation Department.
And whether it's the international events such as the Rose Parade or the Rose Bowl game, or more regional events such as Art Night Pasadena, the summer concert series at the Levitt Pavilion, or this boxing match going on behind us right now, all the departments have an important role to play and a reason to celebrate the success of bringing the rich tapestry of life alive here in the city of Pasadena.
We may have to stay and watch and see who wins this.
That's right.
But in the meantime, we're going to show you some highlights of the many activities and events that took place here in Pasadena during 2012.